too much City Hills tonight. They look pretty good. Is my chat all working? Mike? Yeah, it's working. Great. Who's JD with his funny hair? Oh, thanks, guys. That's location. Oh, yo, Brownie? How's it going, mate? Yeah, like shit tonight. Oh, falling in. Brilliant. The fuck? Radio test.
Loud and clear, mate.
Loud and clear.
Random one. I've literally just flown in. Not quite sure where I am. I'm in an underground tunnel. There's a police tactical and aid unit next to me. An unattended PD van.
That wouldn't be under Legion, would it, guys?
I think it will be, yeah.
I'll pop down and see if I can get you, GD. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm all right, but it's just yeah, there's just a police van just running next to me with no one about.
I'm on my way, mate.
Right, just around the corner, Dylan.
Found my location. I'm not at Legion. I'm between 741 and 742.
No worries, buddy. I'll come get you.
Going out a little bit, Jeff, please.
Power cut again, guys.
What the hell?
Charlie Bravo 1 to all units, is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
PDHS.
go ahead.
Suspect just flew off his bike on the highway, postal 587.
Yeah, receive. Maybe we'll get someone to you.
Appreciate that, thank you.
B, can I get you there, please, if that's alright?
I'm treating somebody on the ward.
Receive. Just as soon as they're done, would you mind going to that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
GD, are you stuck or do you need me to come down, mate?
I'm out under the bridge, mate. I'll try and find a way up, mate.
Under the bridge, no.
I'm just on the ward, Dylan.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope, can't get up that way.
And how long I'm gonna be, so yeah.
Yeah, receive. That's fine.
Why the hell's it spawn me that?
Should be some light in main reception now.
Yep, there is. I've even got it in the ward as well.
Taxi for GD.
Cheers, mate.
Jump on in, mate.
Yeah, just spawned underneath, and
weird,
underneath here, there's
Tango Papa 920 available units. Can we get a box down?
There's a PD tactical
615
unit down
postal,
there.
please. We got 2 DOA.
Just to let you know, we have no current available ambers.
Returning the Skoda then, mate.
Yeah, received.
So,
God knows why it blew me in there though.
Yeah, it's been flying people in weird places lately, to be honest.
That's not where I flew out this afternoon. Cheers
No,
for that,
it
mate.
didn't land
Much
me.
appreciated.
No worries, pal. No worries.
SPO1 available for calls.
Right, I best go get
Received,
an
mate.
ambo
Can I
get
get
changed.
587, please?
Received, on my way.
Thank you, mate.
Tango Papa 9+1 is going to be
Hey,
between
fam, where's the power gone?
2 DOA.
I ain't gonna fucking charge my
Dylan,
phone,
are
am
you
I?
busy?
Hey mate.
Just getting a patient. What's up?
I was just going to say, could you help me on the ward, please, for the next step?
Hey,
587, is that with a PD?
Yes, mate.
Received, on my way.
Hey, that's a bit weird. Hey, Jay. Hey, fam, why are you with me?
What time is it?
I'll show you now. Take him into the ward. Have you put anyone on the bed or anything?
Oh, my OBS is on that one. Sit down performance.
How the fuck is that what made it in?
Doc.
Jamie, fam. Sorry about him.
It will load. Test.
Just give me a sec, mate.
The firmit.
Yeah, give it 3 men's, Dal. So
Voice
when
response not
everyone's
working.
DOA, you revive and bring them back to the ward. And then they have to wait 3 minutes before they can get up.
Sorry about him, yeah.
I need painkillers.
Yeah. How are you feeling, mate? Give it 3 minutes.
Just gotta try and find the paracetamol.
Yeah,
Received.
Charlie Bravo 1 plus Charlie Lima 1 returning back to base with 1 DOA.
Received. It's very dark in the hospital at the
How's
moment.
that, buddy?
That's it.
Have we forgot to pay the bill?
I don't know, I just believe the lights have been turned off all over the city.
Yeah, there's no traffic lights, guys, so just be safe.
Wilson, I swear to God, we're gonna have problems.
Alright, I'll go back out, mate.
Is he?
Can we get an ambulance at latest 999, please?
Postal 719.
That wasn't me. I promise.
Received en route.
It was Connor.
Thank you.
Are you check? You alright?
That's that.
I'm alright, check. I'm alright. I'm fucking tired, though. I know that. What's going on with this power cut then? Can't afford the gas and electric, can I? Like everybody else.
Who's the ambulance that's parked sideways with the lights on?
It's
Mine.
Dylan's. Hey, there we go.
So people can actually see.
Yep.
Okay.
Any chests from PD?
Go ahead, PD.
Roger, thank you. We've come across one male lying in the street. Are we able to
Yeah,
get
wait,
an ambulance, please? 719?
Yeah, we're state 6 now, mate.
Roger. That was quick.
Yeah.
I've got a mate that's...
I'm just going to swing my ambulance back around.
SB01, patient treated on scene, in custody.
Received.
Bad luck with it. I'd rather just leave it.
Oh no,
It's fine.
Fred is a genuinely nice guy. You'd like him.
Oh, I don't mind making friends, chick, and he can wine and dine me as much as he wants, but I keep my options.
Charlie Lima 1's going to put one of the biker boys in a private room. He is DOA.
Received.
Never mind that. I'll try and addition to Sunday. I thought you might like him.
Very much.
Evening, matey.
Evening, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got to get an ambo out.
Please, mate, we need more box ambos out, so.
Whenever I want, you know what I mean?
We've got a lot of
Box
cars
are,
out.
Merc one alright, is it?
I'm a good man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only ever drive ambos anyway, I think.
Honestly,
I don't think
Yeah.
I can drive out higher.
Yeah.
Look at this radio.
Go on, what radio?
It's pretty good.
Go on, let's see it.
I'm gonna head up to Sandy.
Can we-
See the latest 99.
Oh, he's got his camera on.
1047.
Betty, everything
Received,
okay?
Joseph.
Can we get a box to 719, please? We've got a patient with a broken leg.
Papa 1, are you alright to do that,
You need
mate?
NHS.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's
Can I
that
get a unit
location?
on 675, please? We've got an officer who's been hit by a vehicle. He's been flying in the air. He is, at the moment in time, he is responsive, and the suspect is unresponsive due to an RTC.
Was that 675, mate?
675, please. Yeah, the road's for you guys coming as well.
Yeah, receive. We'll get someone to you now, mate.
Thank you, cheers.
Dylan, do you want me to go to that? I'm in the number.
Yes, please.
Control, just confirm what location you wanted me at, mate.
Tango Romeo 4 to control.
It is standby Tango Romeo 4. It was
worries.
Tango Papa 9, and now go ahead.
Just to warn you, there is a patient here that's waiting for transportation with a broken leg. He will need surgery.
Yeah, received. What was that postal, mate, so Papa 1 can get to you?
719.
719.
Thank you, guys.
Charlie Lima 1, going state 4 for a couple of minutes.
Received.
Repeat that, mate.
It's received. He's just announcing second number.
You alright, mate?
Hey, gents.
How are we?
Oh, not so bad. You two been at donuts
Good.
tonight, haven't you?
This one, he was hit RTC. He's got a broken leg, so it needs X-ray and potential surgery.
Is that left or right leg?
Right leg, mate.
No
He's
problem.
pain
Broken
scale
right
6. I've given him some painkillers and I've put his leg into like a thingy to keep it straight, whatever you call it.
Oh, I just splint. No problem.
Yeah, that's the one.
Have you done an AMDT on him? I'll just do all that. in the
No.
hospital. So, right leg suspected fracture, splinted,
Yeah.
and go from there.
Pain scale's a 6.
Brilliant. Right, I'll get him back, mate.
No worries, thank you, mate.
Cheers, that mate.
Tango Romeo 4, back available for any calls.
Received. What was that, GD?
State 9, mate.
Okay, received.
One patient, needing X-ray, suspected broken leg.
Received. I'll go and make sure it's clear for you. X-ray room's ready for you.
Received, cheers. Right, mate, let's get you inside and get you sorted out, mate.
Cheers, man, thank you.
Tango Romeo 4 to control. Just at RAC and we'll attend subway.
Thank you. I'll let them know that you're en route.
So is it a bike you've come up, mate?
This is
No, I was
TPO7.
walking and a local hit me.
999 call.
I've been it by local, right.
Yeah.
Charlie Tango 1, returning back to base.
We'll get you set up
treated
in ward,
scene.
we'll just get your details, mate, and then we'll get you through for X-ray,
Treated
mate.
up at Sandy.
I'm sorry about this.
Received.
I thought
Yeah, if you could jump up bed for me, mate.
Yeah, bro.
No?
Right, can I start by taking your name, mate?
Yeah, it's George Jones.
I need a smoke.
Can I confirm your date of birth, please, George?
10/7/96.
What do you think of
Yep, and this is your first visit with us. Can I just confirm, do you have any allergies to any medication, mate?
No, I don't know.
I knew I've had you in there, Connor, and you just ruined it. Con, I was speaking to a young lady about an hour ago. You apparently saved her life.
This is TP07 on scene.
She kind of wants to...
Receive.
Right, let's get this leg looked at for you, mate.
Thank you.
I did say that, but she still wants to meet you again.
Yeah, active colleague splinted this here.
Just thought I'd pass it on to you. Her name's Diamond.
Just a bit of grazing and cuts there at the moment. Did he give you anything for your pain, mate?
Yeah, he gave me some pain relief. I don't know what he gave me though.
Is that work quite well?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, no problem. What we'll do, mate, is we'll get you straight to X-ray, see what the damage is, and see. Depending on where the fracture is, it might be a case we've got to cast it.
What was that, bro?
If it's
Received.
a bit of a tricky one, we might have to stick a plate in there for you, mate. So what we'll do is we'll get the X-ray and see what it comes back with.
This
No
person
problem.
was a whale.
If you just jump up bed for me, mate. Right. I'll just take through to X-ray now, mate. Just say, when we go in the X-ray room, you may lose your eyes. If you do, just let me know and I'll take you back in the room again. It does happen from time to time.
Yeah, that's right.
Alpha Papa 1, just use an X-ray.
Receive.
Try again with the door.
Yeah, I've lost my eyes. Oh, no, the back.
At the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tends to happen on that door for no apparent reason. Yeah, so you can just lay on the bed there for me, mate. I'll be going in through that room there to your left side, through the window. You'll probably hear the machine when it kicks in, and I'll come back through once the X-ray's done, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you just jump on bed and just lay down for us, and we'll get that sorted out for you. Cheers, dude.
This is TP07, treated on scene. Continue patrol.
Wow, somebody else has just checked in at Sandy's. I just came back.
Loud and clear, TP07.
You need to rewrite that stream deck.
Charlie Bravo 1 returning back to base with 1 DOA.
Receive.
Charlie Lima 2 to Charlie Bravo 1.
Go ahead.
Just to let you know, Connor came up to me and he's just said he's still waiting for you.
Yeah, sorry, I've just been busy back-to-back calls. I'm
No,
on my way
don't
back
be
now, so
sorry.
I'll speak to him.
Don't have to be sorry to me.
It's just a way of saying it, Dylan.
I know.
Yeah, I'll just sort this DOA out and then I will speak to him.
Receive.
Right, got all that taken, mate. So if you just want to jump up bed, we'll get you back to the ward. We'll just wait for that to come through, mate. Been up to much tonight in the city then?
Only just flown in, was just going for a walk and then got hit by a local.
Yeah, it's a bit risky when you're flying at the minute.
Yeah.
Nah, we're flying, mate. Flying.
Yes.
If you just take a sit on that bed, mate, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hopefully with sex ray for you, dude.
Yeah, no problem. Cheers, man.
Yeah, we're still better than Liverpool, aren't we? Because even if they win their next game, it's still not as good as us.
To let you know, thought it was going to follow you then, Jazz, but no.
What?
I think it's alright.
Hey, we are here for emotional support.
Oh, mate, I can't travel all that way.
Okay.
Hey, you want your job back? See if you do, I'll go give you back.
That's what she said.
Jesus, you need more. Right, I've got to go anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
Charlie Bravo 1 to Charlie Nemo.
Receive it.
Jazz.
Where are you?
Just going to the office with Connor.
Received. I'm just coming up now because he rang me.
Alright, received.
Right, mate, X-rays come through. Let's see what the damage is.
Well, far away drive's that for you, George? Like,
Right, it does look like there's a fracture there, mate.
better than the home games.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get away. Luckily, it's not far out.
Can we have an ambulance to 728, please?
I'm just gonna mute my radio.
Thank you.
Nice one, mate. That'll be good, that.
Right, what I'm gonna do.
Shit, hell, that's good, that, man.
Check the painkillers he's giving me. He's giving some pretty strong stuff, okay? Not gonna lie, this is gonna hurt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset your. It's basically the bone next to your shin, mate. That's it's just a little out. It's not far out. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna reset it.
Okay.
So we don't have to pin it. And we're gonna see if we can reset it manually. And then what I'm gonna do is cast it up, and we'll send you out on a crutch today.
So, mate,
Obviously, if this doesn't work, then we'll have to do the surgery option, which will be a plate and screws.
Okay.
But we might be able to reset this. Apologies, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
we'll sort it out.
Count of 3, mate. 1, 2.
Yeah, man, no worries. I don't mind paying that.
Sorry, mate.
Someone just snap the neck in there.
Ah, it's gone in nicely, is that? That's nicely. What I'll do is I'll get this casted up, mate.
Yeah, mate, I don't mind paying that.
Let's get this cast on here for you, mate.
Okay, received.
Yeah,
So you're going to be on a crutch for a couple of days on this one, I'm afraid, dude.
That's fine.
The bone should
Better than
heal up
surgery.
quite nicely. Yeah, obviously it is going to be. You're going to have a weakness there now. So if you get clobbered again on shin, mate, then we might have to pin this one for you.
Right, no problem.
But yeah, try and avoid surgery where you can, 'cause it's
Yeah.
put you out of action for a few days. But yeah, obviously you'll be going out on a crutch, so obviously
yeah, mate, I'll take them off your hands.
take it very easy, and I'll give you some painkillers to go with as well. But
Thank you.
as long as you don't do out daft for the next couple of days, it should heal quite well. This.
No problem.
It works out for you, mate.
I made these for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Made them for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully you enjoy them.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate, just let me know.
Go ahead, Joe. Right, I'll send someone in a box.
Right, what I've done there, mate, is I've booked you in for a follow-up in a week's time. So if you're popping in a week's time, say you've got a follow-up, if you don't get a phone call from one of my colleagues, what we'll do is I've booked you in for another x-ray just to make sure it's healing nicely, and if it's healing nicely, they should be able to get that cast removed for you.
Sounds good.
And you should be all back to good, mate. So just like top off the bed for me, mate. And if you think crutch...
What happened, mate?
Just had a little car crash.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Go.
in a meeting with
That should see you right, mate.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Any further pain, give us a shout.
Will do. Thank you for your help.
Have a good evening, mate. Evening, Betty.
Evening.
How's your evening going?
Okay. It's very like stressful because I've
Busy.
busy.
When I flew in, I noticed there was a lot of lights in. And I was thinking, oh, it could be one of them nights.
Mhm.
Oh, you missed it earlier, GD.
Oh, what did
There
I
was
miss?
about 4 or 5 of us on call for PD because they had like a accident or something near cliffs. I was driving up there in an ambulance, had a head pop, flew back in, and my ambulance was disappeared, so I was stranded.
Wow.
It was literally all the way. It was like 141 or something all the way up there.
Wow.
I think Chris said that the other night.
A lot of people had a head pop the other night.
Chris was out on a call, and where his ambulance was, he was up in sticks, and tow trucks came out.
Can we have an ambulance to 697, please, for Burr Street?
Don't check in.
Don't
check in.
Oh,
Was that you? Drop him down.
Yeah, just drop
I'll
him
go
down.
for bow caller.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, you guys got 2.
Sorry, Dylan.
Wow.
Nah, all good. I just figured you might have been busy since you didn't respond.
Do you want me to say 692?
I typed it in wrong. Please, if you can.
Received.
Yeah, I forgot to put the number. There should be 2 calls for that same place.
Received.
Yeah, on scene.
Yeah, one's just a bit further down.
Just to confirm which ambo's already at 697.
I think that's Josh and Jer.
Alright, there's a fight going on at the site of their ambulance. You guys alright?
Correct, I believe it's Tango Papa 7.
Yeah, if there's a fight and there's weapons, hold back.
Just checking, was my call 692?
Yours was the further one along that road, I think, GD.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Well, I am, yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Put me in the back of the driver.
Yeah, there should be 2 calls for
Right,
697.
what's up to you, dude?
Filled him.
No,
No, he's played laser task and then got in a car and it's all gone shit tits.
Alright. So you need to go back then, Charles.
Fucking you grass.
Charles,
You
you
grass
need
have
to
been
take a
abused
flight.
properly first.
Can I have a blaster?
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate you.
It's safe to even ask who wants laser tag then.
Well, it's girl v boys and we pretty much
Kick their asses.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have a feeling this is going to keep going.
Yeah, might as well stay here for a bit.
catch up, please.
You have to plaster as well.
Excuse me, me girlfriend's hit us again.
Whoa, since when was Chloe your girlfriend?
I'm on a. You
So
do
no, it
this?
weren't me. It weren't me.
Fuck.
I think he needs to go back to hospital. I think he stitches. He got
No
stabbed.
problem at all.
Definitely.
No,
Yeah,
no.
definitely needs to go back to hospital.
I think he should be
She
put on
stabbed
stairs.
him, And,
did.
Whoa. I think he needs a few stitches because that's
I never
pathetic.
Hey up.
Last time I'm going to the doctors.
Right, I'll leave you with the blasters, mate. I'll head back then, dude.
Tango,
Could I have some bandages, please, or plasters?
Go ahead. Any chance we can get another ambo down to this location? We've got 5 people returning back.
We don't have another ambo at the moment.
Okay,
Right,
received.
Alpha Papa 1's control. I'm gonna leave.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna leave the current ambo on site. There's obviously a lot of plasters needed down at this location at the moment. There's a bit of messing about, but there's no one to return. They're all treated on scene.
We're all good.
Okay, received.
I think it's gonna go on for probably a good 10-15 minutes at least.
Charlie Bravo 1 to Charlie Tango 1.
Yeah, don't blame.
Ahead.
Where are you?
Right, mate. I'll catch you in a bit.
I'm on the ward.
Are you treating?
I was.
Can you come up towards my office?
Yeah.
Please.
Control, just confirm what location I'm needed at.
There doesn't seem to be any calls at the moment, so just all head back to base. Obviously, once you finish doing what you're doing.
Tango Romeo 4, returning back to base with 2 DOAs and 3 patients with burns.
Coming up for a DO for a second, guys.
Okay, but I am received.
SP-01 returning back to base with 3 heavy, 2 burns and 1 DOA.
Received.
We'll need assistance one time. Back on site, please.
Received. There's just me at the moment.
Alpha Papa 1 is state 9.
Yeah, it's me, Leon.
Alright, I'll help you.
Need further assistance?
You got something ambo I need help with?
Can someone get me out?
I think everybody's out now. You put me in, I think.
Let's put you in it.
Oh, hello.
if possible, DOAs. Do I need to get you out here? Hang on. No, hey, welcome back.
I think they're all out, mate.
Yeah, if the DOA didn't have flown while we're being in the ambo, you must have.
Same steed. They were still fighting, so I just waited for a few minutes.
This car,
And there was a couple more, but it's all fine.
Received, dude. Hey, dude.
Right, buddy, I'm not sure who's who, but I presume
Can I have help, please?
you might as well be in the DOA with you.
I'll wait outside.
Can we take that, Dylan? Oh, you got it.
Thank you.
Go on,
I
say,
got
where do you
punched
want
in the
me?
face.
Where do I want you? I don't even know, mate. I've
just... Careful I answer that one, mate. Woohoo!
Like them over there in that bed.
1 to 10, mate.
I brought the bike of people, and there's one with no shirt on who's getting seated over there.
Oh. That's not,
I brought three in Leon.
Right, the two in the corner bed, are they DOAs or?
Okay.
Do you
I'm going to give you a small shot of morphine, just try to take your pain away.
Our jacket, he's dead. I don't know who the
Oh,
other lad
yeah.
is.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, he just climbed on the bed with
Have you
our-
just checked
our
in,
guy.
mate?
I've just checked in, mate, yeah.
Right, I'll get you sorted out, mate.
I was just saying, careful not
Go
to
on, cheers,
treat the
bro.
other guy GD.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're still
there we go.
conscious, still unconscious a little bit.
It's one of them nights.
Okay. How's your vision?
Right, let's try and get caught up on these calls.
Yeah. I'm going to come back to you in about a minute, just see if you improve with the morphine. If not, I'll take you down to MRI.
Just on the bed, bro.
I'll pop back to you in a sec.
Frankie?
Yeah, it'll take a
Yeah, I
couple of
know,
seconds,
I know.
okay, mate?
I won't be long.
Say again, mate.
Got your hand, okay? Just
got any
squeeze
pain
it if you
anywhere,
need to.
Yeah, so if he goes on the bed, mate, he can be treated with burn gel and bandages. Just there's not a great deal you can do with burns apart from let them heal themselves.
PD NHS?
Go ahead, Pete.
Someone that's just been punched with knuckle dusters. He's on the floor right now at postal 571 in Mirror Park. If you're able to get someone up here.
Yep. What was the postal again?
571 Mirror Park.
Yeah. How's your burns feeling?
Okay, we'll get someone to you as soon as we can.
Appreciate that, thank you.
You have to take good care of him, alright?
There's not much more we can do for burns.
Almost okay.
Where'd you go after that?
I mean...
Let you on your way, but if you feel any more pain, mate, just come back.
You alright, mate, going up there, mate?
What's that, bro?
Have you got a little bar on your screen that's going up?
Now,
I haven't, no.
I can look past that.
Try this again, then.
Just me blood count.
Can we get an available ambulance to 571, please?
All of them.
If not, I'll have to go.
I'm more worried about her tattoos, but she's staying awake.
I'm just on ward at the moment, mate.
I have now, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Dylan, are you alright?
Must have
Doing
missed you on the
control?
first go, mate.
Yeah, I've got one now, bro.
Frankie, keep speaking to me, okay?
TP7, do you want me to attend to that? Because I'm not that
I
far
can
away
see
from
me
it.
vitals there, bro, yeah.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're going up, mate. As soon as it gets to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on with
Can you sort of boost that with your medication, can you?
Nicola
The
Flair.
Must be good, mate. This should hopefully fix you up right.
Yeah.
See who keep speaking to me. We'll get you rested later, okay? Okay. Can't sleep now, though. You need
Yeah,
to
as long as
keep
that bar's
sleeping,
going
okay?
up, mate, you'll be alright.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Keep talking, Frankie. I want to hear or I'll beat you.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
No.
That done it?
Exactly, then keep speaking. Count down from 99.
98.
Do we have any available units
No.
to 806 or shall I take that
There we
call?
go, mate.
Keep speaking.
Right, you should be sorted, mate.
Mate, thanks very much.
No bother at all, dude.
Go on. Cheers, Doc.
Alright, have a good one, dude.
Frankie.
I'm going to take the call to 806.
How are you feeling now, Frankie?
TP07 on
Yeah. I'm going to pop you down to MRI if that's
Okay,
okay,
received.
just to have a proper scan of you.
Hello, mate.
Dylan, I've just gone to a call at 806 because everyone else is busy.
Received, taking control.
Thank you.
Be waiting for you, okay?
There you go, mate.
Thank you, mate.
No bother.
Lovely job, cheers.
Alpha Papa 1, State 2.
Received. Can you just tell me the number of that state? I missed it.
Good question, I ain't a bloody clue. 2, I think it was.
Yeah, 2 is available.
Who was that to, Dylan?
Nah, it's also it's GD. He's just come and spoke to me.
Okay.
Tango Romeo 4, just using MRI.
Received.
Seconds in my head, I'll write this report and we'll get you on your merry way, sir.
Since they changed how to do the cash machine, I bloody forgot how to do it all. Changed the bloody muscle on it, didn't they?
Yeah. A lot of things will change soon.
Yeah, I find a lot of servers are a different
The
way.
injured person report is at your location, Leon.
Yeah, I think I've found them.
This is what I want to start doing with this, having a secondary dispatch.
Returning back to base, 1 DOA.
Receive.
So you got cover if someone goes out, or you can switch it about.
That's what I'm saying, and I am
Yeah,
going
it
to
looks
start
like
making
he
a control
crashed
guide.
the bike and flew off it.
Hi.
Could I please get a plaster?
Of course.
Thank you.
You got this one, GD, if that's alright?
Yeah, no problems at all.
Can we go on the bed?
Oh, wrong one.
Whoa! Take her on a date first, God.
Exactly.
Hey, we don't have time in our shifts.
True.
Got fast food stores. Alright, Mackey's.
Hey, you got the right one then. I just need to take you through to the to get plasters now.
If I can get out. Oh.
Coming through.
Out there!
What plaster are you after tonight?
Can I have a pink one, please?
Outside, mate.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problems. Have a good evening.
You too.
Any pain anywhere, mate?
No, I'm not.
My head working here.
Yeah.
Alright, mate, I'm gonna Kenny in a minute.
You got a what, mate?
I'm gonna Kenny in a minute.
Wow, what's up, dude?
I got minor bleeding, bro.
How have you done that, mate?
Perfect. Oh, well, that's...
I then go run over when I got out of the car.
Were you just slow speed, was it, mate?
Yeah. 2 miles, 5 miles an hour.
Stuck a plaster on there for you, mate, okay?
Lovely job, mate. Cheers. Top doctor, you are, mate.
You just one of them nights already?
So results have come back. There's no internal bleeding or any damage internally. Your stats are more or less stable. They are dropping ever so slightly. But there isn't a great deal we can do in regards to... There's nothing like surgery based we can do. So I think it is just going to be see how you go. If you do get worse, then come back and we will have to take you for another MRI just see if anything has changed.
Can you inform the police to let them know?
Another set of painkillers just take with you.
Who has passed away?
I don't know his name at all, but he's went to up the 571.
571 postal,
just
yeah.
Take it easy. I'm sure your friends will support you and help you out.
If
you do get
Radio through to PD, say 571's a DOA.
If he goes to...
Was it a PD? Was it a PD call then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check for his badge.
Can first dispatch, do you want to head to PD radio for me, mate, if that's okay? Just let them know.
Well, that's just because he was back, but I'll do it if he needs to.
Yep, I'll head over there now.
Thank you, mate. Just figure since you're available.
Yep.
Yes, I'll show you down here.
Yeah, I get why having control you need more than one. Oh, so
yeah.
over behind you. Oh, and vanished again.
Oh, there you go.
So, Jay Quick.
Yes.
Who's that one?
He's a new trainee. I haven't even met him myself yet, so. I mean,
Seven's David, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're not answering.
What's Joe?
Oh,
TR?
then leave him. They're
What's
not
TR?
answering. That's trainee Romeo unit.
Ah.
So he's on trial for RU.
Ah, I didn't know that.
One of your chaps giving you a plaster, I did get punched at the last scene. Thank you.
I have to admit, I didn't stitch
God, you
David,
two have
but
been
it
in
was
the
Bo
war,
at the
haven't
base
you?
being at laser tag, and
Yeah.
CB
Well,
was
I'm
down
okay,
there with
haven't
Bo
we?
and all them lot,
No,
and
you're
they were all
both covered in
just
blood.
slapping each other. And I thought,
Thank you,
right, I
Billy.
picked one of them. You can deal with the rest of them as they keep coming in, because we're just running about slapping each other. And if Bo was involved, I thought,
Cheers,
and
mate.
CB was, I was leaving him to it.
Just
I'm going to sign off in a minute, so
you're
someone will have to
covered in
take
blood as well.
Josh.
Yeah, no, he's smashing his pub ammo away, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to now, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah. Josh, you got your choice, because Joe's clocking off. You got your choice of GD or Miles.
Wait, sorry, say again, sorry.
Joe's clocking off, so you got a choice of GD.
You don't want to make the choice.
Or Miles.
Pick very carefully.
What about don't we just go in a 3 or?
No, we can't go to 3 with this no.
That
no
would be
ambulances.
completely pointless.
You could go with an advanced paramedic or a senior paramedic.
Now he's playing the rank game.
Now here's the best thing. You got to guess which one's higher because it confuses the shit even out of me.
He's the advanced one. He's the senior one.
Well, there's a person behind you, so.
Yeah.
Senior.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Oh,
hello. There's in front of us now.
Well, it's kitchen soon, mate, and that's
Can never plaster the police up.
Help him.
But
Go on, GD.
Looks like you need more than a plaster, to be honest.
Yep, we've got him for you.
Let's get your plaster, mate. What's happened, mate?
I'm a bit clumsy.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm here, mate. Hello.
Oh, blip.
That is very strange.
Yeah, well, we'll get you fixed here.
He was in the vehicle and now he's not even in there.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, because he was DOA.
No problem.
Gone.
Jeez.
No.
Oh.
Hey, why do you two look the same? Like, what the
What
fuck?
the hell?
Hey,
Like
you copied my
twins.
haircut.
I didn't, you copied mine.
The only thing different is your bloody shoes.
Tango Romeo 4 signing off. Good to see you night, guys.
Receive, thanks for tonight, Joe.
That's going to confuse the shit out of me.
Good night, mate.
Charlie,
I'm just gonna-
Cheers, guys.
I was waiting for doing that. I'm just going to quickly
Charlie,
pop in for 2 minutes.
control.
Yep, go ahead, Dylan.
Alright, if I go on patrol with David.
Yep, that's fine. I'll hold down.
Yeah, receive, mate. I can still assist when on patrol, assuming I'm not on a call.
Yeah, receive. Can we move our ambulances, please?
My ambo's in position 2. I'm just going to go in my head for 2 minutes.
We do have a couple ambos in the canopy, by the way,
Yeah,
see if we can get NHS sorted out.
of me?
Man's out on the road somewhere.
Man's a sprinter.
I was going to say there's one in front of me.
This NDT looks so confusing.
It's not too bad, mate. It's not too bad. Any questions?
Can we get an amber to the 999, please?
Different to the PD one when I was in PD.
I'll give you a parcel in.
This is TP7 en route.
Going in my head for 2 minutes. working. The audios are alright.
And them bloody benches, innit?
There we go. I'm dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You alright, mate?
I had an pop mate. Someone literally landed in front of me, and then he
Okay,
shot through
yeah.
me.
GDQ, move your amber if that shows under canopy, please.
It's not mine, mate.
There's 5 of them in, lad.
5. We don't know.
My ambo is position 2.
Burns and stuff like I've just done. MDT is required. About
Charlie,
90% is
control.
MDT.
Go ahead.
I'll
Back up patrol, but we're just going to stop by
I'll show
RAC
you
and
along the
get
way.
this
It's
amber
easy.
repaired.
Okay.
Received. GD, do you want to
They're pretty easy to get
take your ambo and swing it back around then? Because it's like in the middle of the exit way.
No, I'm actually not.
Just need a quick plaster.
Are you here for
I need a
the
quick plaster,
ambulance?
that's
Says
all.
picked up.
Wait, just these two here, yeah?
Yeah, it's literally just.
Yeah.
What's happened, mate?
Mate, honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
No problems, mate.
For some reason, I just got a weird pain in my arm, that's all.
I'll take it in here, give you a plaster, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Personally, I don't use the sounds.
Yeah, it says it's your back on here, but we'll, yeah, I'll give you a plaster, mate, and get you on your way,
Yeah,
mate.
sorry, mate, that's what I meant, yeah. I'm not too sure what happened, to be fair, mate.
Yeah, we're on a few of these tonight.
Cheers, mate, I appreciate it.
There you go, mate. Should be good to go, mate.
Cheers, man. Who's that? Rodders. Hey, Rodders.
Ming.
Jay, come smack these kids' heads in.
Radio checking everyone, heard explosions.
I'm safe.
Yeah, if you just swing yours around to the back, GD.
Well, you just be
What,
close.
is it back doors?
No, just to the back of this ambulance here, and we'll get him to move. Can we move all ambos up, please, guys?
Well, you want me in the back, mate, then?
Looks like we've got a power cut as well.
Give me
Just in case they go, what was you doing it?
And then, because we don't actually know who's the ass, so. Yeah, thank you.
Just say, mine's in spot 2, Leon, so I'll leave it there. It's well out of the way there.
Yeah, was it just reversing backwards?
I just moved it back a touch.
Right, we need to try and move this bench as well. So.
Which one?
The bench that's stuck in the doorway.
The only way I can do that is maybe get me ambo and try and push it through.
Go ahead.
Repair complete, resuming patrol.
Received. We've got another power cut at base, and we're currently trying to move a bench.
Yeah, received.
Got people running around NHS with bats.
Can we
Inside.
get PD then, there, please?
Yeah, received.
Shut up, dickhead.
There's
Give it
no
nice.
PD.
Donut.
Fucking use your common sense
Check
then,
all the
you
radios
twat.
then, if it's urgent.
Not fucking in here for fun.
They're all in the robbery radio. I think they're busy with something.
Received, if it gets bad, press the panic button. Maybe they'll notice it. Just also remind them where they are.
Received. It's just a case of trying to find them now.
Received. If need be, do what I do, grab the Discovery and just pop
got it
the
out of the way,
headlights on and face it towards the NHS.
Yeah, received. Right, we've got someone down there. Can someone go grab that person?
I know you call me about it, but
No, it's not me. It's not me. That's it's Jay. Wilson.
both
Yo.
brothers.
Yo.
Hi.
Hello. Yo.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, is this Wait, come over here. Come over here.
Just tell them it all. Tell them it all.
What's up?
Been hitting inside NHS.
Yo, what are you doing?
Mate, he's fired out someone in NHS. He's down on us for no reason. He's saying that like he's gonna fly out soon anyway, so don't care.
Right, guys, not sure what's going on, but can you take it away from NHS for us, lads? It was
Yeah,
pretty
give me
busy.
some rest. I'm just dealing with it. Yo, come here.
Cheers,
Yo,
pal.
yo, yo.
Oh, sorry, Frank.
Yo, Terry.
Oh, I didn't see where's Frank. I didn't see him there.
Yeah, Frank was
Can't see
there
which one
somewhere.
Frank is.
He's there in the jacket.
I'll just.
Come down here, fucking treat him, and I've just got this fucking absolute wally just following me in, just giving absolute shit.
No one said anything to you. I've got a
Shut
body
your
cam,
mouth,
buddy.
you ugly cunt.
There it is. Yeah, always listen to the calm person, my friend.
Wait.
Learn to be zen.
Just stay there until they won't deal with it.
That's just making it worse, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Can I get an update on what's happening then?
Frank's dealing with it outside.
Yeah, no worries.
Leo, which one's
We're
Frank?
trying to move a bench from the doorway of NHS because people can't get in.
It's on the outside or
What's
the
in the bush?
inside?
I can't remember what the bush is.
Right on the outside, but in front of the doors.
If need be, just hit it with a car or something.
That's what we're trying, but we're pushing it into the doors from the angle that we're at.
Yeah, received.
Oh, that was nearly me, mate. Try and nudge it where I am here, right? Try and go straighter on that way. Try and swing it round a bit and come on straight onto it. Ah, that'll do. That's it. Leave it there, that'll do.
It's gone.
I know it's gone. Brilliant.
Is it?
Was Frank the one in the blue jacket?
No, Frank was in the black and white jacket.
I'm struggling to see who was who. Yeah, I didn't know Frank was there, so I was asking back in.
Frank's the one in the black
in
and
the
white
middle.
jacket, and yeah, in the middle, trying to talk to everyone.
Oh, there it is.
With all blood on him.
Bench is back, look.
Where?
It keeps popping up there. Can you see it in front of me where I'm standing?
Nope. All I
It's gone,
see is
it's
the
gone
bench. All I see is the bench here.
Once
I
the
don't
door's
see a
shut.
bench anywhere here.
It keeps flashing up just over. Well, the guy's
Who's
against
that
the wall.
spawned at the back doors?
Oh no.
You alright, mate?
Oh, mate. Hello?
You alright, dude? Got some donuts on
PD
you, mate. So I'll
20
take donuts off.
Go ahead, Pete.
Can I get a unit, or a couple of units rather, down on
There you go,
postal
mate.
637? We've got what looks like multiple casualties from an RTC.
to NHS?
637, yep, got some
Oh,
en
no.
route. 637,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Go ahead, go for PD.
621 if you can, we've had an officer had an RTC.
Yeah, and another unit to. What was his first code again? Sorry,
I've just turned around and said to you.
621.
621, please, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Wait.
Charlie
It's
Lima
his
2
final
is
flight.
responding
It's
to 61.
Oh, what the guy who said that?
Received.
Yes.
They
Oh,
stay
okay,
fancy
thank
the
you.
And
So I-
637.
don't
Cheers,
turn
Darren.
around and say to me.
Received. We've got GT and Miles as well coming to wage you.
No, yeah, no, I
Just in
don't know.
case.
Am I 637?
Yeah, if you go 637 and then Miles can go 621.
Proceed.
And I'll hold the fort down in NHS. Oh, can we get a diversion, please, for some people?
We can divert if you want us to.
741, please. Both the calls are there.
Diverting.
Just arrived state 6 at 637.
Radio check.
Loud and clear, welcome.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and...
Receiving.
36 on scene.
Hi guys. Right, I'll take this one.
Radio check.
Very slight signs on this one, buddy. Very low pulse.
Right, I'll come check his stats, mate.
So let me know when you want me to step away and you're ready to take over.
Right, if you step away, mate. Do we know what's happened?
60-mile-an-hour crash head on with the vehicle over by there. Stepping away now, ready for you. All yours.
Right.
Can you go down? Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to get deep in.
Say again.
Right, bear me a second. Is that bit's gone? I'm just going to deep in.
Yep. Come on, pal. Stay with
Right,
me.
charging to 200 joules.
Don't get up, buddy. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Charlie Bravo 1 to Charlie Lima 1.
He's just outside.
Go ahead.
I think your car's still in the garage. No, yeah.
What car is it?
Come on, pal. Stay with. Come on.
Oh, I don't know. It's
Fighting,
ambulance
keep
on it.
fighting. Come on.
Skoda, I think.
Right. Can I have somebody through
Right, I'm
to
just
deal
going to
with this
recharge
patient?
the
I'll
deep
deal
in.
with that then.
Up into 350 joules.
I've got
Stand
an
clear.
unconscious patient. If I can get somebody through to the ward.
What do you want? So.
Can we have an ambulance to 627, please? There's just been a call coming.
Responding.
Thank you. I'll go through to the ward.
Come on, buddy.
He's very low. You can see he's got some blood coming out of his ear, mate. He's got severe red trauma on this one, mate. I can try and get him back. Be honest. Yeah, it's going touch and go, mate.
What do we need? What do we need to do to stabilise him, buddy? I've got some basic medical training from obviously ARU perspective.
Yeah. I'm guessing he's got some sort of head bleed.
Charlie,
Don't know if I can do it field. I'll have to try and get him back, see if I can stabilise him. Obviously taking him back. He's got a very weak pulse at the moment, and he's
All radio
his
users,
rests are
if you do
extremely
feel
low.
like you're
I'll stick
popping a
an
lot, which
LS
I
on him.
am, just turn your sirens off, it does help. Yep. Literally popping all over the place.
Right, just coming off radio for a bit,
Just stick an
guys.
air mask on him now.
Dougie is in control.
It's gonna be really badly head popping at the minute.
Black BM was one that GC2 was following.
Tango Papa 9 is state 5 back to base with 1 DOA.
Receive.
Obviously, I'm going to have to call time of death, mate. I've defib 3 times. We're not getting. We've lost him again, mate.
Say again, buddy.
I'm going to have to call time of death, mate. We've lost the pulse rate. I've done 3 defibs, mate. I can't do any more than that. We've lost his pulse on the. He's gone again, mate. There's no sign of vitals left, mate. He's obviously got a
Be
severe head
careful
trauma,
when you
mate.
come out. There's somebody's got some guy's got a hammer outside the front of NHS, but he's put it away.
In the black vehicle that was legging it from us.
In the blue?
No, in the white. He had the hammer out.
Rest in peace, buddy, yeah.
No problem. Do you need any DNA record from him before I bag him and tag him?
Might be worth checking, see if
Just
he's
had
got
to
ID,
pull back
just so I
because
can
I was
inform
scared for
next
my
of
own
kin or
safety.
anything. You
Yeah,
have to
no
give him a
problem.
quick search in his pockets.
Yeah, if you have to do that, mate, I'll just set defib and I'll go get the stuff for the van, mate. And my colleagues nicked my ambo. What a numpty.
Charlie Limited to control.
Go ahead.
He's got
Patients
no,
retreating on the scene at RAC.
no ID on him.
control.
Let me just see if I can get a strand of his hair a sec.
Did you find out what it was wanted for?
Just need to pop my ambo down to RAC. I've had a bit of an accident.
Well, I think this one was just a bystander, mate. I don't think
receipt,
With that guy?
Where's law vehicles and RAC?
I found knuckle dusters and a switchblade on him anyway.
Yeah, if you have me to do so, I'll get him back and I'll get him taken from the scene, guys.
There we are, I've got that, mate.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, excuse me. That's freaking crazy.
I'll get him taken to chapel arrest, mate.
Yeah, no problems, buddy. Whoever he is, he's not in our system. The DNA doesn't come back to anybody, so.
No problem. Yeah, I'll get him down to NHS and we'll get him to chapel arrest and see if they can find anything on records for him.
No worries, pal. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it, mate.
No problem. Thanks for your help, guys.
Take care.
You too, mate.
Oh shit, Doc, we got another one.
You got another one?
We got another one who was in the other car. We got Ted over here.
This is Charlie Lima 1, guys. Day 10. I will see you all tomorrow night for the meeting.
See you tomorrow.
Received.
Have a good night, mate.
10-10, dialing.
Take care.
Alpha Papa 1's control.
Go ahead.
TP, whichever Tango Papa unit was with me on this scene, they've taken my ambo and for some reason I cannot drive theirs and I've got Ted on the scene, injured.
Is it just you and Ted?
Just me and Ted and I've got a DOA.
Alright, I'm getting
What's
acid
your
all over
proposal?
my hands. I've just checked his batteries. His batteries look to be exploded. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not sure. Obviously, you're trained in stuff like this. I don't know whether
Yeah,
he's
mate,
go
I'll
to
get
a
someone
vet
on
or...
radio who knows what they're doing with Ted's batteries. I'll
Yeah.
see if I can isolate them.
No worries. Let me just try
Right,
and
yeah, if I
stick
can
him
have an
back in there for
ambo,
now.
we've got Ted and he has a ruptured battery.
0.33 on mate.
Are you on your way, Dylan?
Yeah, we're around the corner.
Seem to have been involved in a little bit of a crash, Ted.
I wasn't in the car, was I?
You were in the
Yeah,
footwell
you
of this
was.
vehicle.
Ted, I'm gonna need you to stay still, mate. We've got you've got one
Charlie
of your batteries are
Bravo,
leaking,
1
mate.
2 Alpha Papa.
One of my colleagues is on the way now, and they've got something to try and get that sealed up, mate. He's here now. If you stay there, don't move, Ted, because obviously we need to get that battery
Oh,
sorted before we move you.
I've got acid all over my hands.
Last thing
Yeah.
I knew, I was chucked into
Yeah,
a
mate.
car. What the hell?
Right, we need something just to sort Ted's battery out before we move him, because he's got a ruptured battery.
Go ahead.
Have
Can I
guys
get you
got anything I
downstairs?
can
Do
take
you have
this
any
acid off my
pillbox
hands
hill,
with?
please?
Yeah.
Give you a
If you just put your bag down, my colleague here will have something. He might have some alkali solution or something we can put in your hands,
Nintendo
mate.
734 and
Should be
something in there.
Was I thrown into a car?
Received.
743.
You're in the footwell, Ted. I'm
Okay,
not sure who
get a
you were
unit
with.
to you.
I don't know either. I got picked up and bagged. I don't know where I was.
Oh dear, that's not good. Anyway, so
Right,
your
Ted.
batteries are leaking a little bit here, so the NHS are here to have a look at
Yeah,
that, alright?
I am.
I'm stuck in
Received
a
Alpha
moat here, 2
1.
seconds.
Alright, Ted.
He's just on scene at the moment.
Yeah, Dylan, did he say he needed a new battery for Ted just because I can get one prepared
So,
for you?
right, what's the situation here?
Right, what we're going to need to do, Ted, is you've
I
got
think we're alright.
one of your batteries is ruptured. Okay, I'm going to
Alright,
carefully
Rissy,
remove
let me
that
know,
battery
'cause I do
before we
actually
move you.
have,
Okay.
we did order
Jazz
some
is
special
ready with
parts
another
for
battery down at
Ted, so
NHS
I'll
for you.
just have to run to the shop.
So we're just going to take this
Yeah,
battery out
Rissy.
really carefully. All right, mate.
Alright.
Do you want me to
I'm
hold
just
your
going
hand,
to need to
Ted?
make. I'm going to need to make a really small cut in your fluff. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to carefully remove that battery, Ted. Okay. Right. If you can get Ted straight into that ambulance, because the single battery on its own is not going to last long, so you need to get straight in and get Jazz to get the new battery in.
Yeah. Are you ready
So I've made a very small cut in his back to get the
Okay. Yeah.
So if you move Ted into the ambulance, and I'll get the DOA out of the other one.
I've got your ammo sorted, mate. You should be able to use it now.
Yeah, what I've done is, Dylan,
Yeah.
Ted going back, I made a slight cut in his fluff in his back. I've taken the ruptured battery out. I'm going to dispose of that now, and just got another battery back at control.
Is he going in now? Is he going in hours, Dylan?
Ahead.
Yeah.
You can do, yeah.
Stick him in yours and get him straight back, mate.
Oh, that's not my Dylan.
Received. We'll get a unit to you as quick as we can, but we're kind of a bit busy at the minute.
I'm the only Dylan here. Nah, I love you. We got to stick together.
Yeah.
I would still batter fuck at you though.
Yeah, if you get Ted straight back, I'll get Dylan back. There you go, mate. I'll get Dylan back if you get Ted straight back into Jazz. Just press escape muscle, mate.
Was the an ambulance going to that latest 999?
Don't think so.
Alpha Papa 1 to Charlie Bravo 1.
Oh, mate,
Go ahead.
Ted is en route back to hospital now. He just needs one battery replacing. I've removed the ruptured one already on site. So he just needs a new battery and just his back stitching up where the battery goes in.
Yeah, received. I will get outside. I'm just treating a patient and I'll go grab the stuff that we'll need.
There you
Take
go,
him to his, I'll come and sort him in his room.
Yeah. Cheers, John. Cheers, dude. Yeah, David nicked my
Dylan,
ammo.
whereabouts are you, sorry?
I may or may not have had to lockpick the ammo, but oh well.
Well, I was like, when I turned round, it disappeared. I'm like, where's my bloody ammo gone?
Yeah, I mean...
And he's nicked mine rather than his own.
I don't know if it's a good or bad thing I know how to hotwire this, but, you know...
I can, but I lost my lockpick the other day.
Luckily, I still have mine. Oh, look at that.
Hey, truck guy.
Everyone.
It's been a funny... How'd your evening been anyway, mate?
Yeah, it's been okay. I've come in on my day off and I don't even know why.
I was going to say, what the hell are you doing in? I'm sure you weren't coming in tonight.
I wasn't.
We just thought, sod it, I'll pop in.
Who's ammo number 2? They've left their lights flashing.
Not me, I'm in a discovery.
Oh. Just watch out, guys. There's a motorbike on the entrance into hospital.
Received.
Let's see if I can move that. Oh, that dead body is kind of smelling back there. Oh, I need to get out of the sound, but...
Yeah, I'll get him into morgue.
Maybe spray it with some Febreze or something.
I'll be honest, mate, I forgot he was in back there.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Call at 669.
At the minute, I'm treating a patient.
669, sorry. I'll head there then. think I'm the only one with an ambulance out, all the others got tough.
Just help Betty on scene.
I could go to it if you want.
Yeah.
Are you close or head box?
No, I'm still at base, but I can go.
It's just that all ambulances have been took. I'm en route now.
They're received.
Literally just had to find some people who were underground somewhere.
Yep.
Not stage 2, stage 1.
Did you fall off the quad?
One of them went
I hit the back of a car and Vito, and then
Oh, have you been anyway?
Word. This city's taking the fattest shit tonight. It's so annoying.
Oh, Papa One, I'm just going to get another ambo.
Receive.
Oh.
Just running some PD officers back down to PD as they lost the vehicle with tow truck.
Received. Charlie Tango 1 returning back to base after this scene.
Receive, Betty.
Received.
SP01 returning back to base. Gonna need the X-ray room, guys.
Is that your 4v4?
No. I think it's the
Received up there for the minute.
About, so I need to get moved on that one.
Pardon?
Yeah, I also need to get someone to move that one.
Oh yeah, he'll be out in a minute. I would if I had the keys, but I don't.
Oh, Lilac.
X-ray's clear.
Received.
Charlie, number 2 heading state 4 for a
Have you just
couple
checked
minutes.
Received.
Yeah, I checked in, but I checked out before I got brought over here. So, yeah.
Yeah, Costco, mate. Give me a second.
I've still got the bird's eye view.
There we go. Are you getting a little bar on your screen moving? Yeah. I'll get this will get you sorted out.
Yeah, I got.
Evening. What are you two be?
Yeah, it shouldn't take long, should this? There we go.
Thank you so much.
Can I have a welfare check on everyone, please, or is everyone in NHS?
No problem. You should be alright to go there.
Rar.
On board, just treating some people. And I'm with the 2 TP, so everyone's in house.
Okay, I'm just coming in
So
now.
I'll finish up here and you're set to go now. Have a good evening.
Do you want me to go to that latest call to PD? Yeah, please, Betty. Received en route.
hear me now?
Well, the biggest spider ever.
Okay.
I've been getting some odd ones.
Oh god, I was trying to take PD officers back. I must have been spidering about 5 or 6 times.
That was a phone call. Didn't even know Ted was there. Sorted out one guy who was down, and then the
Or
found
was
Teddy
that
back at car.
one
Went to go
just
to my
done
amber.
recently? Because I
think
can't seem to
trainee
find it on
pinched
my
him.
sat nav.
Pinched me amber, so Taylor had to come out with second amber. It's taken one, but I don't know how.
Yeah, there's no actives on the map, Betty, so just head back. Okay, yeah.
He'd have bars like, oh crap, I got Ted and no amber. Shit.
Ah.
Oh, I gave you my number earlier, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, because you called me and I was like, hello? Am I echoing?
Ever so slightly, not much. Not much.
So I'm not coming through twice.
No.
Okay, it must have been a PD officer then.
I know David's was like that before, but I think he may have sorted it.
Yeah, I was talking to the
If
PD
you're
officers
ever
and
next
it
to
was
him.
like echoing.
So I'm not sure how mine sounds tonight. Usually I've got on my voice I've got some filters to stop it a bit.
Oh god, Betty's been at them punching bags again.
I was gonna say I was gonna
She's
say
got a black
something,
eye.
but every other person I'm seeing tonight's got bloody that, and I didn't know if it was just me.
Sorry, Josh behind us has
Jazz usually
got
been at
donuts.
hasn't she? Is Jazz been good on donuts this week?
Yeah, Jazz has actually been good on donuts tonight.
Only because I've been in the house like half an hour.
It's this guy been eating the donuts all night.
Gotta make sure you fit
What's he
your dress
called?
in
What's he
week.
called?
Who?
Josh.
Good lad.
Is this Mr. Quick?
It is Mr. Quick.
please?
I recognise that.
Yeah, GD.
Yeah, it was in PD.
GD, hand.
Left one or right one, mate?
No, there was a person wanting a hand.
Back of a car.
Ah.
There was someone wanting a hand behind you.
Sorry, mate.
Can I borrow Yep.
He's gone now. Just took him.
My bad.
Dylan, is it lagging where you was? Near the desk?
Right, who's got ambulances and cars out, please?
I've got a car out.
I'm about one.
A lot better, thank you. Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Charlie Lima 2 and Tank Pop 7 just hopping off radio.
Received. Who's got an ambulance under the canopy?
Not me.
Yeah.
I believe
That's mine.
Is it yours? I believe it's Miles.
Mine's at number 1.
Oh, maybe Miles is yours.
Oh, yeah.
Miles is he treating?
He's in scanning rooms. And who's his Amber 2?
Yeah, that's me, guys. Sorry, I was still in the patient's house.
Who's his Amber number 2?
Who's the little Andy? Is that yours?
No, man's not out.
Who's that one?
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Guys, there's PD crashed yourself.
Guys,
Be
just be
careful.
careful outside the front. Please can't drive.
Is that a local on the road?
I'm just going up the road. I think maybe a PD officer flew out.
That's a local.
That was ridiculous.
No, there's probably the bumper.
No, there's no peat trackers up there. Well, I'm sorry, but chase or not a chase, that should have been.
Don't suspect car behind the ambos.
And that should have been total.
You want to just shift your car, mate?
Yeah, I'm not moving it, mate.
Yeah, if you could stick it in car park, just put ambos park up with that. Cheers, guys. That sounds like it's round the bloody back.
It's like they're over there now, they're over that way now.
It is, they're chasing.
You've got to stick 10, I'm afraid.
Here we go, some more coming past front of us now.
Okay, received. Have you just took your Amber back then?
I certainly did, buddy.
Thanks for this evening, Miles. Have a good one.
Thank you, Miles.
Good night,
I'll
guys.
pass Josh on to GD now.
Thank you.
Poor fella.
You're with Josh now.
He's quick at learning.
Well, he's already done his MDT. I need to have a look at that.
GD.
Hello. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna do it to you all week. 'Cause I can't. I'm gonna enjoy my last week of freedom. Essentially.
I was going to say, are you stressed yet?
Am I stressed? Am I stressed?
Well,
Yes.
we did
Is
have
that as
kind
bad
of
as
a
the Q word in here this week?
That was
we
as
had
bad, twice as
a
bad.
falling out last week, so
Yeah, friggin'.
What, you're going around whistling at all the lads now because it's your last week of freedom?
I'm whistling at all the NHS lads. I'm not whistling at random lads. Jesus, I'm only whistling at all
Can you
you guys.
check Josh's MDT, please?
Do you know what name it is?
Peter McNulty.
To be fair, it should be on point because he was PD and PD is more in depth.
Oh, it's XPD, is he?
Yeah, XPD.
Oh, well, our MDTs will be easy for him then.
Yeah, it's fine. For
Okay.
TPE level anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Just obviously we need to point him in the direction of the
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been invited. He wouldn't have
Yeah,
been
he's already in
at
there.
the emails, has he? Is he?
You're in emails, aren't you already, Josh?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Yeah, but in
See,
the
we don't mess
NHS
around.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dougie's
Dougie
done it.
sorted it.
Okay.
Do you want me to let him drive?
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had
says
blue light training yet?
Yeah,
PD to NHS?
Okay.
Go ahead, PD. Can we get someone to 753, please?
753, go. 753, please,
Come on,
guys.
Josh.
Josh.
753.
You alright, Betty? Yeah, we've just Bleh.
You want to talk, babe?
Jump in driver's seat, mate.
I don't know. I'm just my brain just feels
Well,
crap.
Took your keys here, hang on.
Where's 753?
Everyone alright?
I need
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm gonna try and get your
And
keys here, hang on.
Josh and GD have just literally left NHS, so they're alright.
Hop out a sec. Ah, actually, there we go, do it. Up, back into the driver's seat.
Yep. What poster was it?
Is that 753?
We didn't hear you, GD.
Was that 753? On the code.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, my
753
head pops are
GD.
awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad wrong lead, isn't it?
Is it?
There we go. Just don't turn it up. Oh no, you've got keys, so you'll be alright.
753, yes. One of the suspects that was trying to kidnap an officer is currently down. He was still in the car, unconscious.
Let's go grab
Fantastic,
Deep.
thank you. Hi mate, not 100% sure. When I arrived, he was in a vehicle. He was actually unconscious in the vehicle, so I was able to pull him out, put him down. Before passing out, he did complain about headaches and back aches as well. He has been unresponsive for roughly a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Okay.
So he's not been conscious any time you've been on sign then, mate?
No, he was conscious initially when I pulled him out of the vehicle. He was just about breathing and just about speaking. Since then, he's gone completely unconscious without response for, as I said, about a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not getting any pulse or any beat. So, let's just
Got Deep in there. Do you want me to give him a shot? Yeah, I'll let you go for it.
Is that you there?
What are we doing first? 150, yeah?
Yeah,
Sorry,
go
mate.
150. Do you want me to charge it?
I can't hear, sorry, can you repeat that?
You can do the thing if you want.
Yeah, I'll charge it. Ready?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Can we move it along someday?
Yeah, please be careful, mate.
Hopefully he pulls through.
Yeah, hopefully we'll so.
Do we have an ambulance that list 999 call, please?
At the moment, not sure. I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Alright, yeah, I'm still not getting a pulse. Do you want to try?
Yeah, we're going to charge DFib up to 350. We're getting no
Radio check.
no pulse.
What are you doing? Get in the code, Chief.
Loud and clear.
Right, hands clear, guys.
Over here again, get ready.
Do we have an ambulance to 576?
What are we arresting him for? I assume.
Yeah, I'll go in a second, Leon.
Okay, thank you.
Could we have a NHS 2576 Mirror Park? We look to have a suspect down.
Yeah, just getting someone on with me.
That's perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
No
still
problem.
nothing at the minute. Believes DOA.
Yeah, call him. I'll call this one, mate. I'm afraid we're going to have to call time of death on this one, guys. We've twice shot. We're getting no vital response at all, mate.
Rest in peace, mate.
Go ahead.
We have
that's a shame.
It looks like an assault was happening on the Stiff Road on Del Perro.
Just going to say, do you need to take any DNA or check for any ID?
That's what I'm just going to do
Is
that
that
right
one
now.
near
Just give us
Mirror
one moment.
No, but will you go do that? I'll go grab the
There's about 10 of your trackers.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm literally like 30 seconds out there.
Good start, thanks.
No worries.
Belonging to a John Bull. We have a lot of different items that I'm going to be taking. Just give me 1 second. I just need to get a couple of screenshots. So we will be removing the knuckle dusters.
Leon, can you get someone to that second location, 576? It's just I thought it was the same call, but it isn't.
The gold chain.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm getting
guys.
someone to 576.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right.
Are you like directly below it?
Alright, we're all good to put him in ammo, yeah?
Yeah, if we just put him in a bag
Yes,
and
he's
tag
all
him in,
good.
yeah, we can stick him in.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your help, guys. Very, very quick, very responsive. Rest in peace, mate.
Yeah, we'll get him to chapel arrest, mate.
Thank you very much. I'll run back to PD to drop off the evidence.
Is your car right there? Or is that just...
No, that's
not
my
fire,
car,
is
yeah.
it? Oh no, it's the bin in front of it. I saw fire in front of it and didn't realise it was a bin in front.
Oh, they would do that.
Tango Papa 9 +1 is going to be state 5 back to base with 1 DOA.
Received.
That is the worst place to
Sorry,
park.
Leon, yeah, I am below it, but there's
I
some
was just
people
going to
at
say,
the
how
top
long
as
have you
well. I'm at the
been
bottom.
with us? Is this your first
Okay,
day?
we've got Betty on where?
Yeah, it's like my first like 2 hours, mate.
Have you been with NHS before, mate?
In another city, not in this city, no. I've been PD in this city, but not NHS.
No. You can tell you've done it before, mate.
Do I park in
Without
here,
a doubt.
or is it the other spot?
Yes, it's the right spot, you find him. I tend to pull just inside when we do it, but then once we've taken to chapel, we park it up in the queue. If you want, I can take it and you can stick it on the queue if you want. Oh, you got him up.
Oh, well, how about... So is it just
Yeah,
3
you don't
minutes
need to worry about
inboard,
that
yeah?
I'm going to say, have you done chapel before? Actually, no, this one's a bed one. Yeah. If state 2, then it's chapel. If it's state 1, it's just a bed.
Alright, mate, feel better?
Yeah, feeling good, feeling good.
Alright, you just want to follow me into the other room?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh.
Just 3 minutes on the bed, mate, alright? He's in his head.
Just a very little tip. When you, if you bring them in for DOAs, start that side. The only reason is if they check in at reception, that's the first bed the check-ins do. And it queues up.
Alright, so they're meant to be that bad, yeah, over there.
I tend to start that side. It's fine for now, but a couple minutes. But if
Just
they
wait-
check in,
just wait 3
that's
minutes
bed
on the
1,
bed.
bed 2, bed 3, bed 4. And what can happen is if they check in, while we've got one sat in a DOA or something, you'll
Yeah,
discover when it does check in at reception, it double stacks the beds.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
no
quite,
worries.
quite amusing when it happens on a busy night. You're trying to treat whoever's on the bed.
Charlie
Sounds
Bravo,
decent,
1
actually.
returning back to base with 1 injured.
Received. How are you getting on at your
Yeah, all I
base?
need to do is like, because when I done NHS before, it was like ages ago. I just need to remember like what to do on. You know what I mean?
I would, yeah, stick your ammo to the back of the queue.
Charlie Bravo, 1 to control.
And they'll move up.
Go ahead.
But you've
Leon,
got
can you
this one, I'll
see
see
if the MRI scan's free, please?
Received. Just someone in there at the moment. It'll be free in a minute.
Received. I've just pulled up outside, so by the time should be free.
Okay, received.
Got PD around. It's not as,
PD to NHS.
Go ahead, PD.
Yeah, can I get your assistance down at Legion Square? I've been involved in an RTC with a motorbike. I think the motorbike is unresponsive.
Receive, we'll get you straight.
This is
Go on,
TP7.
Judy.
I'm just at Legion Square.
TP7. We've just come in.
Do you want me to take it?
Josh is TP now.
Please, yeah.
He's just ambo free at the moment.
Okay.
Hello.
You got
what's
just
up?
a word, mate.
Do you need me?
We'll just go over here, mate. It's not mind you.
Returning to base with 1 DOA.
Receive.
Yes. How
You've
can I?
done much with Tango Papa 9?
Tango Papa 9, I've barely met him, I'm going to be honest.
Barely met him, right?
I haven't even trained him or anything, so.
Haven't you? I've just been on a call with Tango Papa 9.
Charlie Bravo 1, I'm going to use the scan room.
Honest truth, mate, he's... If you go out with him, mate, you'll have him pee within 10 minutes.
You have him what, sorry?
You'll have him straight up paramedic in 10 minutes, mate.
Oh,
He's been PD in city already, and you
Yeah,
can
of
tell
course.
he's done this in another city. You can tell. He's on call. He's scene handling. He's experienced. Scene handling. He's comes with other things. We're absolutely shit up.
Okay. Give me. I'll check him off for these things.
I just thought I'd let you know. He's literally chucked him keys for amber, drove down there, blues and twos. Behaviour was absolutely fine.
Love it.
Scene handling on it. I'd literally just stood back, and it was a PD officer handover one. Knew how to get the bag out the back. Did all the things spot on.
Love that. I will take him off for now.
You could, I would say.
I've done scene handling and radio comms. Obviously, it's basic training as well, and his blue light training as well.
I think he's literally done. He's been on 2 hours.
Yeah.
I
can't check him off for all of them at once.
No, God no. I'm just letting you know, if you take him out, then you've got some bearing on it.
I trust you, Blunt, and you're an AP, so you can recommend
This
it
is
to be checked off.
TP7.
So.
I've got 2 casualties down. One's currently not breathing. Can I get a unit down ASAP?
Yeah, received. That'll be state 5 to you.
Love it.
I'll go with him. But you can see about Red Cup. He's got no issues of confidence on it. So I'll run down with him.
Just to let everyone know, there is a quad bike outside that's smoking.
Received.
That's 2 not responding as well. I'm gonna get.
Hey, 2 seconds, Josh.
Yeah, I know. I was just moving it forward so you can open
No,
the
that's
door.
it. Go for it, mate. I'm just going to shadow and watch this one, mate. The way you handled that last scene, I was just talking to Dylan about you. Dylan's the sort of in charge of training and stuff.
I can't see anything here.
Just on this corner, mate, here on your right side. Oh, shit. He shouldn't be doing it in the middle of the road. Right, just stop here and I'm going to get him off the road.
Yeah.
Gents, is it possible we can move him to the other side of the ambo? It's just a bit dangerous here.
Yeah.
Certainly on
Right,
Legion.
you ready to move him after 3? Have you got him? 1, 2, 3.
Save to a safe spot, possibly up path. I'll grab the other bag, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, what's happened?
Currently had an accident with with a motorbike and the vehicle. He's currently not breathing. I had one person, but I think he's gone. I think, I don't know.
It's just the
Jazz,
person on
PD here when you got a free minute.
I'm putting the defibrillator on because there's no checking. I'm charging at 150. With the
Yeah,
pads are all
received.
coming on
Is it just to speak to my patient?
I'm not sure if there's something about a statement or something.
Yeah, received. I'm literally just about to just grab the details from the gentleman, get his results, and then I've told him to
checking
use
in
my
the
option,
airway.
so if you
Checking
want
is his breathing
take them
in the
there in a
airways.
couple of minutes, and then I'll put the gentleman there.
Can't see anything.
I'm just going to go off radio while I just do this MDT and that, so when I'm back on I'll let you know.
Okay, received.
Have you got a pulse?
Nah.
No. Alright, charging at 250. Stand clear. I can't feel anything. Yeah, it was.
How fast they were going, or?
I don't know. Officer. Let's come over there.
Yeah, usual rule of thumb is if you can't get him on free defibs, then that's when to call it usually. As you were first on the scene, then you are, regardless of rank, you become scene commander for the NHS.
Yeah.
So you be first on, you control the scene.
That's fine. I'm just fine
So
now.
it just there's no confusion on who's in charge or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
First on scene takes control.
Cool.
Where was the other gentleman? Just so I can double check.
Over that way.
Just double check if there's any signs, but I think he's probably had a head pop.
Yeah.
Could we have an ambulance to the latest 999, please?
Tango Papa 9, Tango Papa 7, and APO 1 currently Snake 5 guys.
I'm gonna try another 150 shot to see if that does anything.
Sorry, State 6.
So, I'm gonna charge 150 shot and stand back.
I think he's DOA, mate. He was 110 miles an hour, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, usually anything over 50 on a bike or 80 in a car is.
Yeah. He's actually, yeah. Time of death at 1922.
Are you alright, officer, mate? How are you feeling?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's passed away.
Shit.
Yeah, do the best you can, guys. That's all I can say.
Sorry
we do get him, unfortunately.
You got any injuries?
I just didn't see him. No, I'm fine. I just didn't see him.
Just say, officer, do you need any DNA or ID checks on this gentleman before we bag him?
He's not done anything wrong. He was just stopped in the middle of the road. So no.
Obviously, what we'll do is we'll see if we can find any ID when we get to.
Leon, I need
to
you to do a
NHS,
discharge quickly for me first. If you've got the discharge papers.
Okay.
Okay, received.
So
It's,
don't feel too harsh on
Mr.
yourself,
Just
mate.
in
It was an
time.
accident. No more than, yeah, it happens, mate.
Okay, received. I'll pop it on the note then for you.
You tried your best, officer. That's the main
Thank
thing.
you.
You tried ours. Nothing else we can do.
I just didn't see him.
Yeah.
To be honest, it is a bit rough around here at the minute with all these balloons and smoke going off, mate.
Yeah, it's just.
Let's have a word with city government about that. It makes it bloody nightmare driving around here.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Right. I suppose I better go
Leon,
back to
if you
station
do the
for a
discharge
cup of tea or
papers
something.
after he's had his statement taken.
Get back to PD, have a brew, mate.
Okay, I'll put the boards down now.
Could be up to take yours every time, mate. That's
Right.
what I do anyway.
Okay,
Thanks for your service, guys. I will get back and get in touch, have a rest.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, officer.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Just watch out for these cones as you go out.
Yeah, I'm continuing on patrol.
Alright, mate. Just watch out for the cones when you pull out here, because they'll knock at ambos.
Charlie Tango 1 on scene.
Just popping my head, guys. Dylan's now in control.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Tango
Yeah,
Papa
received.
9. Tango Papa 9, state 5 back to 1 DOA.
Received. And after that, mate, would you mind heading to 690 once you've done with your DOA?
Received.
Is that the another 999 call? Is that?
Yeah, if you're free, please go to it.
Of course.
Josh, just what I'd say is when you're getting them in and out of vehicle, mate, you don't need to worry with the pinks, mate.
Alright, okay. Oh well.
Oh, cheers, mate. Hey.
No worries, mate.
Yeah. It is mega, but it's quite often we don't have Johnson or Saint to do them. So I don't think they need it on us.
No worries.
It'll probably be around about then, mate. Just give us a shout when you're up.
going on?
Obviously, I've got school run afternoon, that's about it.
To let Betty come with me.
I don't mind.
So I don't know.
I've obviously got one seat left, the co-pilot, so.
But then I don't know if my dress is going
You
to
okay,
be
officer?
big.
We cannot hear you, just letting you know.
Sorry.
That's
Scott.
I believe he's just taking a statement in the ward.
Return to base, patients retreated on
Ah, there
scene.
you go, thank
Do
you.
you want to go
Oh, aye.
to him, mate?
What's that, sorry?
Do you want to go, like, be in the room with him, or?
Yes, please, yeah.
Yeah, just follow me, I'll take you.
Cheers, thank you.
I would advise
Receive, Betty.
you
Yes.
need to go on a ride with him.
I don't doubt his abilities, mate. I trust your judgment.
Mate, since I've joined NHS, mate, my eyes do not like this building.
I placed that 999, I can go to it.
It's like it's cursed. Oh.
It's
Literally across the road from
there
it.
is some plans for us to be getting a better building soon.
When someone's down, do you want to go to that?
The thing there's no.
Yeah, I'll go to the second 999 call out.
Betty's got it, mate, don't worry.
Alright, wait. We've got one at the beach and one at 847.
Is that Cameron down there? In the car?
He's been there for hours.
Oh, that's what I mean. You're fucking out with my
Can you get me
donuts,
and
isn't
chat
it?
with him instead then?
Yeah, we will.
Cheers.
Can't run McDonald's. Yeah.
Oh, come along for a ride, mate. We are absolutely bossing it.
Yeah, I know. My stack runs me. Tango Papa 9 plus 1, state 5 to 847.
Doing better than most of paramedics.
Charlie Tango 1
Rest of us,
on
mate.
scene of that last 999.
Let's try. Where is he?
You do get some of these where you go to them and they're not there.
Do you
Like
think
this,
he's seen angels?
We'll have a pop. Sometimes we get to them and someone's taking them up to a bit, and sometimes we're just checking they out here. But
yeah, let me
because we have had it before, we've run off and they've gone.
Do we have an available unit, please?
Alpha Papa 1 and Tango Papa 9, State 6.
Received. Do we have any available ambos, guys? Just a quick check.
Yeah.
I finished on that scene.
Yeah, I'm
No sign.
available as well.
No sign here,
Yeah,
is
can
there?
I get one of you two to 768, please?
Yeah. Is that another 99?
Yes.
I'll attend to that one.
Alpha Papa 1 and Tango Papa 9, State 9, no sign of the injured party.
Received.
Only Tango 1 returning to base. Patient was treated on scene.
Do we have to worry about these red lights or?
Dylan, I agree with that though.
Yeah,
if you're running them, and, well, you shouldn't say this, but if you can't see any PD about and you're trying to run them, just stick your lights on as you cross them, and you maybe just buzz your sirens to you run through them. Yeah, that's all I do.
But we just going back
it
to
can take an hour
base
to get
now.
across town, but we don't have time usually.
Yeah,
The
we're
only
just
time
going
I
back
keep
to
it on is
NHS.
just Legion. Yeah, back to just backing up up front.
Yeah, no.
Usually, if there's more than 3 of us on, or more than 3 ambos, we send them out. But
yeah,
it's hit and miss tonight. Whoever that ambo is in the back should have been moved up, but I bet that's Leon's.
This is Charlie. This is Papa 07 on scene.
Wow, that guy's going rapid. Bloody hell.
Because this is meant to be a safe zone, but the amount of times they end up fighting out here.
Yeah, I know. First day on the job, and some guy manning NHS earlier smacked me with a knuckle duster.
Yeah, if you get that, report to Gov.
Oh. Yeah. No, you already got sorted with those guys there, so.
Don't jump in
Can we
ambos,
get off
mate,
to Betty, please?
Yeah, we'll go.
Received, thank
You have a location on Betty?
Just below the pier at 687. I believe she's on the beach.
No, I'm not there. I'm literally on the freeway.
Apologies, I was looking at latest 999.
Charlie Bravo 1, go to that latest 999 in Hems.
Received.
Yeah, we're going to Betty.
Yeah, that's fine. You go as well.
Betty
Apologies.
tends to like a roleplay and has a lot with her. Ah, she is.
She sat in the middle of the bloody.
Yeah, just block her off.
Oh. What the fuck? What is he doing?
Jeff, did you say you're going to the latest 999?
Yeah, the one down near the pier.
Yeah,
You've sort of Betty out
Yeah,
while
yeah,
we're
going in
waiting,
Hems.
mate.
Show me a bit more forward.
Hems Walton is airborne, heading to that latest 999.
Tip, go in the back of your ambo, get the cones out and just block the road up a bit. Oh, you're alright, Betty?
Yeah, I just literally flew out my ambo and yeah, I'm gonna pass out. And then the car ran over me.
Where you waiting, Betty?
My right leg.
Dylan, I can land Hems on Sam Carter.
Yeah, if it's a flat surface.
Yeah, that should do, mate. That's enough.
Received.
They do a good job of saving us. Right, let's get his leg looked at.
Yeah,
Didn't you do your leg the other way, Betty?
I can't remember, mate.
I'll have a quick look, I'm sure. I'll put some on your leg.
That should be alright.
She's hurt her leg, mate. I was going to say, because I think we did something on Betty's leg the other way.
Jazz,
Go ahead.
your room's free now, thank you.
No worries, thank you. I'll lock it when I get back. I'm just out on a call.
Yeah, no worries, thank you for that.
No problem, anytime.
Right, it's probably hurting a lot, Betty, because I think 2 weeks ago, well, it might have been a week ago, I put that plate in your right leg, didn't I?
Your officer's a lot now,
Oh,
Jeff.
yeah.
The screw with the piece
Yeah,
in it
you
out.
did,
Dylan,
yeah.
Charlie Bravo
You
on
might
arrived
be
on
alright,
scene
but
at
I
the
think we'll
beach.
just get you back for an x-ray and
Yeah,
just
okay.
make sure that plate's not shifted. It's probably not the plate.
Yeah.
So I'll just carefully put you back at ambo, and then what we'll do is I'll just take you up to x-ray. We'll just get another x-ray and
Yeah,
just make sure it's okay, alright?
Yeah.
What are we doing with the car? We call an RSC, yeah?
If you just want to make a call to RSC, say, yeah,
Go
it's
on
NHS.
radio.
They're not
There
on.
isn't any. Yeah, there's none.
Double check on radio.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, they've got that radio channel now, haven't they?
Yeah,
they have.
there's still none of them.
Okay.
Let me get rid of these cones.
Actually, Betty, have you got your keys on you?
Yeah, I think I have.
Watch your back.
These locals are just in to kill you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vehicle not found, hang on.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. I'll run that back for you.
Roger.
Yep.
Loud.
I don't envy him putting them away.
Yeah,
If you just want to
I
take
know.
Betty and put her in ambo,
Yeah, there we go.
and then what I'll do is I'll try and help you get his car and get Betty's car back.
Can we get someone to the beach, please? I'll respond in hymns too.
Proceed.
What button is it to get rid of the props?
Backspace muscle.
That's it, thank you. I always forget. Oh, really? Oh. Look, come here, I'll give you a plaster.
Alright.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah, nightmare, these bloody.
Locals are idiots.
Yeah. You got keys for a car?
Yeah, she gave me keys for it, so
Guessing that'll
we
have to
better
be
just
me.
take her back for an X-ray and we'll just give some.
Might be in the second place.
Yeah, no. It's...
If it's down near the pier, there is about 5 of us down.
Yeah, it's Pier.
Yeah, someone just come and help, just because there's a vehicle on fire a bit further down from us.
Dylan's en route with Hems. Do you need any additional? Because it will be me.
I am
if you-
returning back to base, but I am currently in Betty's car returning it due to a leg injury.
Yeah, just obviously, I mean, it's just literally, it was a city issue, Dylan, so...
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get you all up. That's fine.
Do you want me to run down in Betty's?
Nah, I'm arriving now. At least you haven't crashed Hems again, Jazz.
I promise you I haven't. It was literally somehow a jet ski flew into everything, hit my heli and hit about 4 of us down.
Do you have an ambulance out, GD?
Currently, Tango Papa 9 has the keys.
Okay.
I've got Betty's keys currently.
David, whereabouts are you?
I just treated a scene and just dropping this person off at this casino. He's been in an accident, just making sure he's alright. Treated on scene, but he seems to be fine.
Okay, received. Just wondering where everyone was.
I need to check it with, with control and, not control, clinical lead and...
I was going to say, I am control.
What's Jazz's thing?
Tango
CD,
Papa
what's
9's
that?
going to be using X-ray room.
Received.
Thanks, Reese.
What's happening,
Right,
Simon?
lads. So a lorry ran over my feet, and it feels really, really painful. Pretty sure my big toe is broken.
Ignore that latest 909. It's been brought here.
Received.
Right, let's get this looked at for you, mate.
Cheers, man.
Oh yeah, he's got you on your left foot, hasn't he?
TP7,
Yeah.
ready for any calls.
It's a piss take, really. I was doing a really good wheelie.
Oh, mate.
This is Sims 2 returning to base.
Have you just have a sit on the bed for me, mate, and we'll get you sorted out.
Everyone's been treated on scene.
Right, since Betty's one of our own, I'll just take a seat for this one.
Yeah,
but
I'm
she's one of
happy.
our own. She goes to a private ward usually.
Charlie Bravo 1.
Are you happy in here,
Alright,
mate?
okay.
Perk of the job, mate. We get the fancy rooms. Unless PDO.
Not gonna lie, I don't even know where the private ones are.
Down by
literally
Jim's
follow the
office.
room all the way down. Right,
I'll take
get
her
this
down
guy
to one now.
Yeah. Obviously, just do an X-ray on that, and it'll probably just be just make sure the plate and the pins haven't moved. It's probably
Yeah, that's
bruised a
fine.
bit.
Hems 2 is
I'll take her to the
arriving.
private one now.
Final approach at
Right,
base.
let's have a
Can
look
I get
at
helipad
this
check,
spot,
please?
mate.
Yep, I'll go do it now. Do you need a
Cheers,
plaster
man.
or?
My foot's a bit numb, so.
Yeah, can I have a
Good plan
plaster,
is this
please?
one, mate.
Yeah.
Right, first of all, mate, can I take your name?
Cheers.
Pardon?
Just
Can I just
be
take
with
your
you
name,
as soon
mate?
as I can.
Yes, Remy Lancaster.
If you can't get up, it's fine. It looks clear from my end.
There you go. You're both free to go, sir.
Making final approach, I'll
Hey,
be
Rugby
alright.
fam.
Are you sure I can head up there now?
Well, I'm no longer in a heli, so.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain, mate?
For a solid 7.5.
Charlie Bravo 1 on a final approach to NHS in Hems 1.
Received.
I hope you wash your hands.
No.
Thank you.
Filthy.
Let's have a look at this tour, mate. Just gonna take your trainer off.
Yeah,
Won't be as good as a land nigga's mine, though.
Wow, thanks.
No, I'm joking.
Well, mate, I don't think I'm gonna need to
You're
X-ray
right,
this
it
one.
won't, but that's because I'm
That
getting a
is
bit of a
definitely
headache.
broken.
It's all mangled,
Yeah,
isn't it,
I know.
Yeah. Right. How you like with pain, mate? Just gonna come around this side for this one.
I'll grin and bear it, mate.
So grin and bear it.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna reset your toe, mate. Cause
Ah, shit. Okay.
Let's get your.
Sorry. Go on, mate.
right, count to 3 for me, mate.
1, 2.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, mate.
That sounded bad.
That was fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's right. Never wait for the free. Yeah, that's lined it up. Right, I'm just going to put a little splint on the side of it, mate. I'll get that strapped up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's quite a clean crack it done it there, so. What the hell are these lot
Oh, I
doing?
guess I can be grateful for one thing then.
I'll give you some painkillers for that in a minute though, mate, but sorry for the surprise on that.
Kind of glad you did it on 2.
Most people are expecting it.
You alright, Dylan?
Should be able to get away without a crutch or out.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Pot on this one.
I just said
Obviously,
that
if
you
you bash
landed
it, might need
like
six
a couple
splint on
minutes
it,
ago.
but it
I was
should be
waiting for
alright.
Charles keeping it clear.
Am I allowed to
Okay,
ride
well,
my bike
what's
again?
you doing?
Landing the other him.
I will be. You
Okay.
can, but I'd just be careful for a couple of days next. You don't really want to be trying to bend that toe for a couple of days.
Alright.
So I'll just give you some cocodamol for that, mate.
Cheers, man.
Now, it should take a couple of weeks. It should fuse itself quite nicely. If it's still giving you a lot of pain in 7 to 14 days, mate, come back in and say we might need to X-ray it if it's not fused properly. Then we might need to actually do a bit of surgery on it, but it should be okay.
Oh, shit.
Obviously,
Fingers crossed.
try not to get run over by a lorry again, mate.
No, I'll try my best, mate.
No bother, mate. But yeah, if you're happy with that, mate, I'll have to discharge this evening, mate.
Thank you so much, mate.
No bother.
You have a
Have a good
blessed
evening, mate.
evening.
And we're all caught up there. Please don't make it to me. I don't give a.
We've literally smashed it tonight, guys.
We have actually, so proud of everyone.
So what's everyone's crash counters on?
0.
I'm on 0. How do you do that, Ema? Is it just thumbs
Which
up?
one? This one? Yeah. Just think.
Oh, one word.
Yeah. Good job.
Nope, don't like it.
You would have done it right, mate. You piece of piss to do it.
UP.
Yep, don't like it.
Are you making sure you're doing the /E?
Boo.
Yeah, you
Yep.
gotta do /E.
Random question.
Like that.
Yes.
Has Josh actually been shown what ambos he can use and how to get them out?
Yeah, by Dougie.
Yep.
Right.
To be fair, he is XPD, so he kind of does a bit.
When he comes back, I'd say just let him run solo a bit. He's absolutely smashed it.
Nice.
I've got no concerns with his scene handling or his driving or any of it.
Get that marked off, Dylan.
I've marked him off for a few things already.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
marking him off for everything one day.
I've got your keys here, Betty. But I think I need to be in it car to give them to your daughter.
I don't know.
She's got a spare set in her pocket.
Yeah.
Spare set. Same radio frequency and everything, so.
Yeah. Right, we know where you work.
Me?
Oh, it's space up. So it's not all one word.
No.
Oh, thumbs up.
There's no space.
No, it is.
There is. Oh no, there isn't. It's S up.
Yeah, but it's THUMB
Oh, did you
space
see that?
up.
Oi!
I've just fixed Remy's toes.
Hmm.
You're right there, Leon. What are you thinking about? Jesus, I can smell burning. Do you know what that is? That's his brain working.
Jazz, what does CB stand for?
Charlie Bravo.
Yeah.
Co-boss.
Co-boss.
That's it. I've done a brain fart moment.
Why? What did you think it stood for? If it sounds better, I might use it. Oh my god, he's
Clue.
like, you've been too random.
I did walk into someone at ward like that earlier and it scared the living out of me.
Oh, he does.
Yep.
The planker's doing the plank. I mean, one
Wow.
Love you, bro. Wow, that's it.
And here comes the valuable tip in 5 minutes.
Popping in her head for a second.
In 2 minutes, Josh. A bit more than that, actually.
Whoa.
Oh god, we've got another demo on the ward.
Yep. So we can't have 2 demos, so
My bad.
might have to let you go.
Oh no.
Back on shift.
Oh crap, guess who just popped in my someone's just popped in my eyes. Any words you want for him?
He's amazing and we miss him. I'll actually be genuine for
more
once.
you're a tosser and we like it when you're quiet.
I was being nice for once, you know, it doesn't happen often. I usually am the one that like tackles him all the time, so.
Who are you tackling?
Damo when he's on shift. Well, not on shift,
yeah.
off shift, sorry. Never tackle someone in the NHS.
No. Only because you have a second in command. No one else gets one.
Hey.
They cost money, and I haven't got much money.
What costs money?
Hooked because
It's like-
I need to save my money for Friday.
Last time I had a hug was when.
Is that instead of a bonus, is it then?
Alright, I'm going to go grab my amber and I'm going to start taking it down to the doors. I'll just notice what time it is.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
Who's left the flashing lights in the ambulance on? It's in a car.
That's it, I can't take it down.
Have you realised it's not your ambulance?
It is, but I don't have my keys.
Say that again, sorry.
See you tomorrow for
Yeah,
shift
that's
tomorrow, so.
that's fine. We've got a meeting.
Who's got the key?
I think it's 8:30 off the top of my head, but it will be in emails.
Is it the one in the queue?
Yeah, that's fine. I know
Josh.
I'll probably be in at like 4.
Yeah.
I might be about. Josh, do you want to take that handball down to the back doors, mate? 'Cause you've got the keys
I want
for it.
the Discovery.
Yeah, I'll take it down. I'll take it down.
Yeah, it's got to
There's
take
a
down
Discovery with the lights on, but I think GD was putting his ambulance
It's
away.
not his, it's Josh's. He's doing it.
Oh, that's moves
Mine,
left
I
there,
think.
but his lights on. This wishes covers I've got the keys. You leaving out, mate?
Guys, I will be going state 10 for the evening, but I'll see you all tomorrow night.
Same traffic. See you all in the meeting.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get the same flight as some of you.
I'm gonna go state 10 as well.
I will be as well, guys.
Leon.
Yeah.
Do you want to just pop onto PD radio and just tell them NHS going off shift?
We'll see.
I was going to say thank you, but he's gone.
Yeah, this is GP7. I'm going off as well.
Yeah, we'll see you. Well done for tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you. What time's the meeting tomorrow? 8, is it?
It'll be about 8:30 again, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be put in emails, anyways.
Just let you know that
we're
going off shift now, so.
I've got to say, Josh, my shit. Ooh.
Guys, I am taking a flight, but I've had to park my car in the garage because it's not letting me put it away.
Right, I told him.
Received.
So everyone can go state 10 now.
Have a good night.
Where are you, mate? Are you
See
still
you
at
guys
the same
later.
apartments as us, mate?
See you later.
What was that?
Are you still up at Integrity? Or whatever you call it, way?
What,
We
oh,
showed me
Vaulted.
where my Deborah's apartment is.
Yeah, I'm still there.
You off back there now?
Yeah, I'll be back there, so.
You can't just give us a lift back up there, because obviously when I flew in it
Yeah, of
cocked me
course.
up and my car's up there, mate. See you later, Leon. Yeah, because it
Oh.
flew me in such a weird spot.
That's fine. And just got to do one more thing before going off shift.
Oh.
Hello, Bob. Gotta get your anger out. Yeah, just get your anger out if you want to, you know.
Poor Bobby takes a beating, doesn't he?
And you decided to stay on
See you
work
tomorrow,
for it.
guys.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I shall see you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you check all doors well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Flew in
That's
earlier with
25
Demo.
feet, 20 chest.
Go ahead.
Could I have a unit towards the Nat West outside of the bank, outside of Legion, please? Currently got
Yeah, I'll come down, mate.
With that radio.
Oh, that's all. Oh, you just made it. Nice.
Do you want me to?
Bet he's staying on and shit.
Yeah. See what these guys are doing.
He's thinking about it. I don't think I've got a car down here.
Do I not have a car? That's what. Huh? Oh my. Wait. It says it's here, but it's not. Oh, now you go.
Actually,
Now
where's
they're,
my
now
car?
they're here. They're just taking a moment.
Yeah, it's Integrity Parking, is man.
Oh,
you're
well,
up, mate.
You're off on your bike, are you, lads?
He lives in the same apartment block as me, so I'm gonna
Oh,
move.
yeah. Oh, at least you're not fighting each other this time.
Hey, that was me and Chris.
Yeah. Right, anyway, have a good night, you lot.
Yeah, see you
Have a good night,
tomorrow.
guys.
Yeah.
I'll be in for
will
the
do.
meeting.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Well, you crap my bloody head off, aren't they?
I would never. I love how close
Josh,
the
he
apartment
could
is.
be AP within a day.
Yeah.
David on his scene bit is still a little...
I have checked him off for it, and I'm
David.
putting him forward, but I have given him some pointers about it, so. But no,
He's
thank you
alright.
for being honest. Yeah, he's alright.
He's got the effort for it.
Yeah.
Cheers, that, mate.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
But no, Josh is absolutely on fucking money, mate.
Yeah, of course. But obviously,
You can see he's done it before.
I do have to keep him TP for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Oh god, yeah. But
I
you
can't-
sound happy. It's TP. You can just let. All right. Do whatever.
He's a TP
yeah, don't
that I
worry about
can.
him.
Yeah, there's a TP I can leave alone.
Oh god, yeah. He's not what you got to think. God, he's. You haven't got to worry about him in a roleplay situation with head over.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You can just let him roll.
That's how you can kind of tell about someone is if you feel like you have to worry them like a dog. Like,
You gotta
know,
watch him and watch him. You think. Oh,
like watch them like a hawk. Yeah. Then.
Amy could just let you go at ambo and say, "Off you go, mate. Yeah, do it, whatever."
And
he's just gonna crack
And
on.
if you're not worrying about it, then you know it's good.
Yeah. But nah, he's spot good shit out.
Yeah. Anyways, I shall see you tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out and I'm gonna work out where I'm gonna stand this time. Actually, I'm gonna fly out from here, I think. Because it's doing some really strange stuff when I'm flying in at the moment.
Yeah.
Where I flew in, just underneath.
Yeah, that's
the
kind
road
of
there.
Yeah.
Underneath the road here, underneath is a tunnel.
Yeah.
And there was
I've
bloody
never
place.
had that issue, but I still fly in here anyways, just because then I don't get bombarded instantly going, oh, can I have a plaster? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't fly out.
To be
inside
fair,
this.
I had 4 people outside the apartment when I flew in. And obviously, of course, they had to come talk to me. And I'm just,
Yeah,
like...
pink hair makes you quite recognisable, mate.
No, that's what, well, even then I had the helmet on as well.
Just no issue, don't they? Oh,
No, but even then, it was like 4 lads in the orange jackets.
Oh yeah, I had that the other day and they go, are you someone? I go, no, I'm okay. They say, oh, where do you work? And I go, hi, NHS. They go, oh, as soon as you say you're NHS, they just leave you alone.
Oh yeah, so they know they can do fuck all.
Who else is on there going in ammo?
Because they know messing with NHS is not worth the hassle. So.
Yeah. Right, mate, I'm flying.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
You put me tomorrow, mate.
Oh, of course.
Sweet. But, I think Damo's working then he's off later on. He has sent me a message in my eyes to you.
Yeah, no worries.
Copy shit. Cool. Right, I'll see you in the morning, mate. Oh,
yeah,
right,
take care,
Some
mate.
point tomorrow, mate. Take it easy.
Yep. Bye.
And another night in the world of MRP done. Thank you everyone who has watched. We'll be back again soon. Thanks for watching.